Also, I'm going to talk about, not going to talk about, just make some addition. Uh, Strangely enough, olive oil, so since I talked about garlic and certain type of vegetable, along with garlic, is my favorite, you could say, carbohydrate, complex carbohydrate, also original uh, preferred meal. There has to be olive oil. I'm going to talk about it in detail. I'm just going to say uh, olive oil, except salt in general, however, tend to have bout, as in this even hostile thing against sugar. Uh, so it's I think it refers to general concept that intellectual uh, generally tend to respond not well against these uh, mm, uh, it's like instant as an unpredictable uh, behavior doesn't like that doesn't really pair well with calm, also steady approach. So that's why, for instance, you could use this way of thinking, way of you can use these words to an extent, in my opinion. So, uh, olive oil is generally steady, also healthy. However, it has preference in terms of consumption. Sugar is generally this whole substance. It's carbohydrate, it does job. However, olive oil tends to go with salt in general. If carbohydrate is needed, for instance, there's vegetable. Yes, no one is actually sure whether broccoli or the cauliflower, I think, is better. Better, in my opinion, I would go with broccoli. However, in terms of broccoli, uh, essence of garlic, even with olive oil, cannot get in broccoli. So green cauliflower is actually a better opinion. Speaking of, it's totally illogical to try to clean as in total, remove everything from green cauliflower. I hope I'm referring to something. Yeah. So also, for instance, green cauliflower, olive oil, garlic. Well, third option states that if you're going to use garlic, keep it this way. Don't refrigerate or fridge stuff ever. Don't fridge it. It's the fridge as no. They tend to prefer that isn't. I'm talking about taste. Tend to prefer room temperature. However, you can substitute garlic with soy. Uh, I prefer a certain brand, certain type in terms of soy. Yes. So please be careful that uh, olive oil tends to go with salt. Also, olive oil is highly against in terms of sugar. Uh, well, I think because sugar is processed carbohydrate. Um, I'm not really sure. It's too much, too deep for me. professional can debate. Also, for instance, I would like to see debate between bread maker, chemistry department as in general, also gastronomy. C as in not, yeah. Also, we can then decide as in debate. For instance, why some sort of certain type of bread is healthy compared to other. For instance, yes, not certain type of wheat against not against whole wheat. Then we can decide, or for instance, this type of bread is suitable for this type of genetic markup. However, whole wheat is suitable for this type of genetic markup. And this, as in why we do this, we as in general, for instance, for me, I am a consumer. However, I tend to have preference. It's preferred. We like to hear as well. So it goes like this. For what is consumed may have soothing or prevention effect in terms of, say, not feeling well on certain days, regardless of what your private part is shaped. And this is why you listen to me, because I know how to word things.